ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Hearts of Iron. Hello, Chuck, and hello, Arkham. You lads are late. We've been at this for a little bit now. So, for those of you that don't know, this is a mod. Yes. This is a mod of the base game. I believe it's, what's the name of this fucking mod again? Let me see if I can just get it to come up. No, it's not. Okay. Actually, hold on a second. Here you go. There you go. Collapsing World, Rise of Radicalism. That's the name of the mod. So, the plot of the mod is very simple. What if World War I never ended? What if the war just dragged? What if the war just kept going on and basically everyone's economies just kind of flipped because of it? So the war didn't really end through diplomacy or through, oh, we win, you lose, fuck you. No, it literally ended because YouTube. I'm sorry, it ended because, we all just fell out of it, basically. The war ended because we just backed off. Everybody did. In the end result, for the United States, and just to answer Arkham's question of what's the story here, after basically the failure of World War I, the United States economy completely collapsed. So, John D. Rockefeller became president of the United States. His first term as a Democrat. Then the second term, he went as his own party. He won through shady means, the second presidency. The second term, I should say. And during that time, Theodore Roosevelt called him out. The military revolted to have Rockefeller thrown out of office and put Teddy Roosevelt. Instead, Rockefeller aligned with Henry Ford. Ford deployed his own private military, pushing the military back, the U.S. military back, and assassinating Teddy Roosevelt. The Rockefeller ended up getting a third term. So the game takes place during Rockefeller's third term as president. Rockefeller basically threw out the Constitution. He banned socialist parties. He basically got rid of the freedom of speech. He was going to do crazy shit too, like get rid of weekends. You're not allowed to take the weekend off anymore, things like that. Rockefeller gets assassinated. His son takes power. Ford gets shafted. Ford gets offended by that. And the mid part of the U.S. right here ends up falling to Ford. The Milwaukee area breaks off and becomes socialist. Texas and California, they broke off and became their own thing. Oregon became the Soviet States of America, some shit. Washington became Washington. This part of the U.S. fell to the Mormons. And right here, this region fell to our good buddy, MacArthur, as a young major, mind you. So this is before he became general. And then also this area, it fell to the really mean guys with the funny hoods, if you know what I'm talking about. The cool kids club. Yes, those people. There was also a possibility that New York would have fallen under, what's-his-face, Al Capone. So that could have also happened as well. But yeah, the world basically went to shit. No, Chalk, not an American Civil War mod. No. More like a global fucking Civil War mod. Russia was broken up in 3 places. Germany didn't exist. It was in 12 different places. The world was all over the place. This wasn't just an American Civil War mod. This was an everybody Civil War mod. Everybody was all over the place. It's just that for some reason, even though we completed our goal of making, the United States a singular, to saving America, we said fuck it and took Canada and Mexico. And in turn, by taking Canada, we ended up taking South Africa. We took parts of, Ireland and the UK. We took Australia. So we did some work. Absolutely, buddy. We're going to try to work on world domination today. So, okay. If you want American Civil War with the measure, I'll take a look for. Okay, I gotta look into that, Chalk. Thank you. But anyway, so I have been poking and prodding at this in between last stream and this stream, and every time I launch, look how many guys are here. Every time I send these guys in, we have trouble. They either get pushed back, which is wild because you would think a smaller force would hold. So I actually ended up putting a bunch of bunkers along the region that we control. We have air bases, radar, anti-air. Logistics actually could be better, but we've got bunkers all along. So you would think this would be sufficient, and I can't really tell you why it's not. So, somehow, some way, I gotta either naval invade. But what I'm thinking about doing is, well, I do have another problem. There is another problem that we have to deal with. So, for me to invade anybody, I have to use console commands. I physically have to use cheats in order to do it. Even though there are wars all over the place, global tension is at 0. Check this out. If I want to go to justify war goals, we need tensions to be at 10%. So I can either chill out and wait a while, or I can use console commands and kind of cheat the system and force us to invade. So, in the meantime, I want to start building up our navy a little bit more because that is kind of where we're the weakest. For us to naval invade, I need a navy. So, I need the naval power. And right now, we're not really building the kind of navy that I want. So, on top of that too, we did start producing new tanks. Well, not start producing. I'm sorry, correct myself. We did unlock new tanks. That is. Oh, that was yeah, everyone's always going sick. I don't know why. Like out of the blue, the game was like, "Oh, hey, you're invading too many countries. You need to fuck off, buddy." Great War heavy tank that looks wild. Did we not? These are improved, medium, armor support. I need to unlock the rest. Before we start working on more tanks, I need to start working on, I need to start getting these going. And also, Chuck, what were you asking about us having nuke? Why do we have nukes, or how do we have nukes? Oh, again, this is modded, so the time period's a little different, so the research trees are a little different. So our tank tree is mostly done. So once these research finish, I'll work on those. I don't know. I leave them alone, Chuck. You know me. I'm a basic bitch. Oh, no, Bunny. We don't have to worry about a rage virus because I have the best cure for the rage virus. It's called Boom. That and air superiority. Do you play the new multiplayer game called? I haven't played it, but I'm familiar with it, Arkham. Honestly, I don't know. Wasn't something that grabbed my interest. Chalk, would that also apply to modded versions of Void? Did they even bother developing super heavy? I don't know. I just feel like a super heavy is expensive and a little redunculous, you know what I mean? Like, I would think you would want the mobility. Maybe that's just me. Let's check experimental research. Oh my god, we could build a Land Cruiser. Cool. So, little history for those of you lads. Land Cruiser was something the Nazis were trying to build. The Rat, specifically. And which was basically this monster tank that would have towered over trees. The Nazis wanted to build it, and then they realized how friggin' stupid it was and just chose not to build it. But, yeah. Jet engine. Yeah. So we gotta let that rock. How's our construction? That's another one I gotta... Oh, also, our intelligence is finished. Or lack thereof. But we're done with that, so I don't have to worry about that. Construction. We're building all of these power plants. These reactors, the reason why we want these is because they build us nukes. T1 Radar was concepted, it was worth... Yeah, exactly, Chalk. It was a crazy idea. That's about it. What do you mean? What am I doing in 43? I'm confused. What am I doing in 43? I'm right here. I'm here in 43. Like, I'm confused by your question. What do you mean? What am I doing here? I'm right here. Oh, absolutely, Arkham. Everybody gets nukes. Just maybe not in the way you're expecting. There's a reason why I jokingly call myself a Nicktator. I'm having a stroke. This way. Oh, I can't develop any more tech, so that's basically done. So our research tree is mostly finished. I'm just trying to think of where we can start hitting. You know what? Actually, you know who I do think really needs a lot of freedom. We need to free the shit out of these people. I think, in my opinion, we need to go and free the living shit out of Cuba. And we can definitely do that relatively easily. Because Europe is going to, well, again, console fans are going to have to cheese the system in order to be able to do that. So, it's like right now, I think like Chalk said, basically the game ended already. Like this is a short, it seems to be a short mod. Why do you want to go the long way? Fucking, it's right across the river, dude. Why are we doing it? Okay, you're just gonna be a pain in my balls. So you're gonna hit. Okay, the reason why I don't want it to curve like this is because I'm gonna need to put a navy here. I'm gonna need to put a navy in the Caribbean, and I gotta put it in the Gulf, the Florida coast. So that's why I'm trying to navigate around that. Because heaven forbid, the pathing of this game wants to fucking cooperate. Again, Chalk, I'm very confused by what you're asking. Okay. Navy. Let's see. Are you going to cooperate if I plant this anyway? It really just wants to swing around. I genuinely do not get what the game is doing right now. Like, it really should just go straight in, and it's not. The game is like, ha, fuck you, buddy. Actually, no, I think I ordered, yeah, MacArthur is ordered to go there. So what if I just okay. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna need 2 separate navies. That's it. That's the real only logic, well, the only valid logical conclusion is going to be to have them separate. As stupid as that is, it's going to tell me that, yeah, it wants the Caribbean and the fucking Florida coast. Yep, okay. Launch it from Mexico. Oh, son of a bitch, I'm an idiot. You're right. What the fuck am I thinking? Chalk, you brilliant bastard, you. I wasn't even thinking. See, this is why I need you guys. I'm an idiot. Yeah, besides, it's not like hold on. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Thank you, Chalk. I didn't even think of that. I don't know where my brain was. Alright, you just saved me a hassle. Wow, thanks, Chalk. I see how it is. Should have invaded me. I mean, wow. I thought we were friends. I am insulted. So fucking rude. Okay, so, and then we're gonna tell it to chill. I think. Control right click and there we go. Okay. So they know their home base at least. Alright, so we gotta wait till... Oh, actually, the naval invasion's ready to go. It's just, who the hell are we contesting against? But yeah, I think at this point, every country that had a goal already completed it. So effectively, right now, after World War I, like after World War I, World War II, this is the new world, effectively. It's just, unfortunately, it's a very socialist world. And the only country that seems to have its head up, not up its ass, is America. And for some reason, we're friendly with Colombia and these other countries. So I don't know how or why. I could also release a bunch of countries and make them my ally and my bitch. But, Are you having computer problems since yesterday? Okay, so no, right now I'm not having any computer problems at the moment. We'll see what happens. Not to have my head up into this. Listen, Chalk, America has MacArthur. Germany has social... Well, I think that's Germany. Germany has socialism. I think we're better off. Alright, I do think we're about ready to go. Lord only knows how this is going to work out. We're looking in air power. It'd be wild if fucking Cuba is able to hold me back. I would have to feel a certain way. I'm not even gonna lie. If I put bombers, yeah, that'll reach. That'll reach. Okay. Yep, just okay. And then you are close air support. You're gonna be for air dominance. At this point, we have air superiority over Cuba. Actually... Oh, fuck, you're actually kind of right, buddy. This is the Bay of Pigs. Okay, so this is either going to go very good or very bad. A little save's coming. Okay, so I have to do this, unfortunately. Alright, so now we can go ahead and clear. Actually, let's not order our men to move just yet. We need air superiority. These guys are going to start... Somehow, some way, we see these little bastards all over the island. Huh. Damn it. That would have been so useful. Shit. Alright, well... Whatever. It do be what it be. Alright, let's send Cuba to Jesus. What's the difference? Oh, thermal. I didn't realize they even had thermal nukes. Cool. Select an airbase? I mean... Yeah, we're using thermal nukes. Let's go for it. Oh, okay, so there is a different... I don't know where my bombers are coming from exactly, where we're just like, oh yeah, just, we're just gonna drop, like, I thought we had the one airbase, and apparently it's just like, yeah, fuck it. So definitely gonna strike right here. So now we just gotta wait for those strikes to hit. Well, not to hit, but we gotta wait for them to prep. Oh, Bunny, no. These nukes, they'll reduce a lot more than the than just the population alone. Let's see. So auto launch, auto. So they should just go on their own. There it goes. That one's going off, and Havana is gone. Not sure what's up with the rest of these nukes. Let me see. I just want to see if it tells me anything about the city. So it doesn't really show like the city's been vaporized or anything. A little disappointing. There's that one RTS game I was playing, and it did kind of show that, like, oh hey, look, the city's like vaporized effectively. Was that our only thermal nuke? Alright, launch the naval invasion. We'll see what happens. This is gonna go very bad for me or very good. I mean, we just dropped the fucking A-bomb on these guys. We're gonna work our way down, try to take that doctor. Why is like there only a portion of our guys that are invading? Because there's only so many transports. Okay. We just need a doctor to push. Maybe I should cancel these naval. Oh shit! Oh, you know what? Let's pause real quick. I was like, wait, you know what? No, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. The last thing I need to do is blue on blue. That is the last fucking thing we need. They're assembling right now. We definitely should probably like. Yeah. Let's cancel some of these strikes. I don't know where all of them are going, but let's cancel some of these. I mean, 2 hits up in the north, that'll definitely help us. Do not get me wrong. But yeah, let's not blue on blue. Let's not smoke MacArthur. Whose division is this? That's MacArthur. Okay, so we're gonna send his shit down here. Nope, you stay put. You stay put. Stay. Stop it. Stop it. There you go. Okay. I did not want MacArthur's people to move just yet because I really need for them to like hold that document. Once we can actually make some land, we'll make some moves. Like I said. Is there a radiation factor? Chalk, do you remember if there's radiation? I don't remember if that's a thing. I don't remember this game has radiation. Where the what? Oh fuck. Yeah, these guys got wiped out. So, you know, we're gonna send them up here. You know what? This is exactly what we're gonna do. What the hell are those? Railway guns. Those are new. I'm gonna hold on to those. Those might be useful sometime. You are all gonna move there, and we're gonna go support MacArthur. And then you know what? They're just gonna kind of hold the line there, and then you guys, because if the Cubans decide to do another, another naval invasion like that, my guys are already ready to go. Gotcha, I'll take a look, Hulk. Thank you. Anyway, by the way, lads. So little historical fun fact. On our Discord, if you're not already there, go check it out. So I was watching this guy on YouTube, Habitual Line Crosser, and he pointed out that the NATO call-out for a MiG-15 is a word I can't use on YouTube. But apparently this And the wild thing is, I googled it myself to confirm it, and it does seem to be the case, and that is in fact the word. It's it's used nowadays or seen nowadays as a slur toward with the F word and everything. So, but it's just kind of funny that that's what how NATO calls out you know Russian MiGs. Let's put a couple of these smaller things in. Light tank. Oh, that's too much. Oh, fuck. Alright. You know what? I got those resupply guys holding. So he's gonna go support MacArthur. I could hit him with another nuke. I could definitely hit them with another nuke. My concern... Where are my field marshals? What, you mean these guys? The army group guys? I never use them. I just always feel like they're, I don't know. Watch the Cubans repel these. That would be my luck, Bunny. That would be my luck that these motherfuckers managed to push me out. Would not be the first time. Hey, Danny. Nickmal Gaming playing Nickmal Autism. No, Danny. I'm just showing the world what it would look like with me as a Nictator. You know what? We should probably do this. Look. You know what? Right there. It's just one. Look, it's just... Are you going to miss it? It's just part of Cuba. Are you going to miss it? Oh, these are the closest air bases. Oh. Oh, that's why. Okay, I see. Alright, that's one nuke ready to go. You know what? Our guys are defending right now, so long as we hold, we don't really have to worry too much. You know what? Go from South Florida. So yeah, Danny, just to kind of catch up a little bit, let me show you what the world looks like right now. This is 1945. After a great global civil war and all sorts of crazy shit. Here's the United States. We own basically everything. We own South Africa. We own Australia, New Zealand, Indonesia. We own part of the United Kingdom and Ireland. Europe is just all over the fucking place. I don't know what the hell happened here. But basically most of Europe is socialist. So that's got to be a correct problem. That problem's got to be corrected. Okay. Thank you, Arkham. When I become dictator, I'll remember that and take care of you. You'll be good. Did I order a nuke there? Oh, mission aborted. Wait, what? A mission aborted. Too many planes were lost. My ass. I think the supply situation in Cuba, get people out of there. There's too many. You know what? Danny, we should have taken many countries by now. We just chose not to because we decided to be nice. I would love to know why Cuba is not, like, holding right now. We whatever's left of them, we've dropped so many fucking nukes. We should have pulled them like paper. Like, at this point, the Cuban people, like, whatever's left of them should just not exist. They should be vaporized. Chuck, you mean remove 24 divisions, like... You mean, like, in total? Like, knock out one of these divisions? Or... What are you talking about? There is a chance that if they walk right into the nuke bunny, they'll get wiped out. So that's why I'm like, I don't really want to blue on blue my guys. Did it work? Apparently we lost... I have no idea. The Cubans have, like, some crazy anti-air over there. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, that would probably help. You know what? Why is there only 11 of these guys get ready to hit over there? I genuinely do not understand how that makes sense. But, okay, whatever. I don't know where the fuck I got all these nukes, to be honest. Florida. Like, how many times do I have to nuke your country before you finally surrender? Florida. There. Okay. Actually, no, Bunny, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another naval invasion. That's what I'm going to do. And Choke, what? No, Choke, you forget. I actually have another mod installed on top of this mod. Better nukes. Which is supposed to literally vaporize the enemy infantry. So that's why I'm not wasting nukes. Believe me. Believe me, I know what you're saying. That too, Danny. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, so we're ready for that naval invasion, but before we do that, where is... Okay. Bye, Cuba. And then naval invasion. Or maybe the mod's just not working. What the fuck? Why are those planes red? Hitting them both from both sides, maybe something. Choke, what do you... I'm so... Oh my god, I'm stroking out right now. Choke, I'm confused, bud. What are we talking about here? Yeah, I don't know. Actually, how are we looking on construction? There's one, like, Marine unit there, and he's just holding. I think because they're really trying to defend Havana, and they're pulling their guys back. Okay, yeah, gotcha, Chalk. So, while these guys are there, I'm trying to build a dockyard so we can ship the rest, ship you guys over there to hold. Yeah, the little red ammo crate, not ammo crate, the little red crate icon. Yes, I see it. Oh, by the way, lads, little story time. Well, I know Chalk's playing. Oh, but, you know, actually, Chalk, while I got you, how do I know what the supply hub maximum is? Like, is there, like, a, is there a blatant, like, does it, like, actually tell me somewhere? Like, if I, like, hover over my mouse or something, will it tell me, like, okay, your minimum is this? Oh yeah. So by the way, so I actually pissed off a few people recently on my channel. So I released a video for the game PAX Autocratica, right? And I titled it, Helldivers but single player. Now they are. I can kind of understand why they're annoyed with it. Totally understand. But, I only did what I did because of YouTube, honestly. I've been using YouTube's like AI to try to figure out like the best way to make thumbnails and whatnot, or like titles, because unfortunately trying to get any kind of attention on YouTube is difficult at best. But yeah, I had a few people pissed off at me for that. That doctor is kind of... You know what? I literally sent everything I have over there. We need Havana to collapse. Really? The state isn't a right. Oh, okay, apparently it's not. So, I mean, what I've been doing is I've been using YouTube's AI to try to, like, figure out titles and suggestions and things like that. People were not happy that I called it, Helldiver single player. So, they, yep, there you go. See, Chalk, despite my retardation, I still took Cuba. I saved Cuba from itself. And maybe, perhaps, wiped out, like, a third of the population. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. Alright, let's go ahead and start talking tanks. Ooh. Stand closer. Say get the big guns. Heavy, oh my god. Ooh. Can I do the howitzer and flamethrower array? What the fuck? Oh my god, does anybody else have a fucking erection right now? High velocity. Some high velocity. Aerial deployment? I can fucking deploy planes? What? Yeah, armor skirts. Okay, sure. On this friggin' monster? Yeah, actually, it kind of makes sense. Obstacle clearing might not be a bad idea. Aerial deployment, not necessarily. Radio systems, yes. Stabilizers would probably be a good idea. Raise that engine because let's be honest. Wait, oh, it's gonna hurt my reliability. This absolute monster. So just to be clear, land cruisers, they're supposed to tower over trees. Like these things, you're supposed to look up and go, holy shit. Like these fucking things have bathrooms in them. Okay, like it's supposed to be a land battleship. Oh, so that's the German one. I guess this is the American equivalent. Fucking YOLO. Listen, I'm gonna die one day. Might as well go down the hole while laughing. Like the Joker. Do we have a modern tank chassis? Just aha, I guess they do. Even though that looks nothing like a modern tank. Heavy turret type. 2 men would probably be fine. Armaments. And that's not gonna work. Right out the gate, the game's like, heck you. Oh yeah, buddy, no, it's not practical at all, but God, is it beastly as shit. Which is why I said I had a bonus. Autoloader probably good. Danny, do you approve of the vehicles that I am building? I think cast iron's the better armor. Yeah, cast iron's better for hardness. What's the switch? It's not as reliable, but I don't know why this sounds like Fallout to me. Let's scroll down here, duplicate it, and then update, duplicate again, update, okay. Now we should have two, cool. And then, I want to see, do we get, how do I deploy these big motherfuckers? Heavy tanks, man? No, not heavy tanks. Let's do modern for now. Let's get those out. Whatever this game passes for modern. And then again, I want to know how do you deploy a big meat land cruiser? So, what if? Ooh, you know what? Hold on. I have an idea. No, you know what? I have a better idea. We'll mix this with our medium tanks. Or our modern tanks. I'm sorry. Correction. My modern tanks. And we'll put maybe just one land cruiser. Because with how much is going to be there, I mean, it's going to be an expensive ass unit. Regardless. It's going to be expensive. But fucking there you go, land battleships. There you go, fuck it, YOLO. We know what it is. Alright. I'm gonna give them some time because they do need to develop more. MacArthur is him and this guy are both kind of chewed out, so we're definitely gonna need to replace a lot of them. These guys, we're going to start training a few of them just to replenish MacArthur's forces. I would like to imagine that I have the resources to rebuild. Like, I don't think I cleared these. No, I didn't. Thought I did. No, I didn't cut production. Thought I did. Thought I cut production. I very much have my doubts that we'll be building these just yet. If I get land battleships, though, like that. Oh, we'll send them to Europe. Not that it makes sense to get them there in the first place. Can you imagine trying to put a land cruiser, these big mother effers, on a ship and ship them to another country? You would have to put a snorkel on them and have them go under the water. That's the only way. That is genuinely, honest to God, the only way. And, I mean, yeah, we need infantry. That's the problem. That's the real bitch and a half. So we need, you know what? Let's see. So we're done with research. Oh, actually, no, let's not more. Let's not more research. Now that. Okay, so we're pretty much sort of done with research. Like, we're not done, but there's only so much we can do at present. Oh, you know, I forgot my name. Having a stroke. Oh my God, yes, we can get we can already get. It's disappointing that it's not the, you don't see it. Actually, can I change like, please? Automatically update. No. I want. Like, we know this is supposed to be the Land Cruiser. We know. My ass infantry division. No, that's not what I wanted. I want. Aha. Oh, lame. You're not going to let me pick my big ass tank. Okay. Like, it should have that as support. Unless maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I did something wrong here. No. I just want to make sure that I'm not going absolutely insane and. No. Oh, actually, Navy amphibious tanks might have been a smart decision too. I just thought of that. That might have been wise. Why are we not? I'm a little confused as to why we're having a hard time producing things. Like, it shows that we're building. I think, honestly, we're at a point in the game now where the game is just like, look, you've already taken a larger portion of the map than you were supposed to. So, like, what the fuck are you doing here? You know what I mean? Like, we're already done with MacArthur's tree, too. Like, there's nothing left for us to do here. We've done everything. So, in terms of his story, we're finished. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of repairs. Has probably something to do with the fact that I just spent the better part of, like, a half hour nuking the blitz. Or taking them apart. True, Bunny. We could do that too. You could always disassemble them. I don't know why it's coming up as the 408 infantry division. They're not infantry. You know what it might have been? So if I go here. Armor. Now it might, if I click this. Yeah, it's an armor division. Okay, that's what happened. Alright. I don't know why it's not showing up as the Land Cruiser, which I'm a little disappointed about. And I'm hoping that that is the case. That'd be awesome. I also have no idea if this thing's pack is if it's gonna just like power through or not. I have no idea. These guys are descending. I'm just really trying to figure out our supply situation because for some reason that I cannot explain to you, we're having a hard time. Like we have the manpower. We're building shit more than anything. So, I don't know why. Anything will update. Fine. Oh, there is more down here. Wow, okay, they're declining me. Assholes. Okay, so we're just buying a bunch of infantry equipment. This should hopefully help alleviate some of our supply concern. Not so much. We need mechanized, we need heavy tanks. Like, I just don't understand why. Like, we have the infrastructure to build. I just do not understand why we're not. Maybe it has to do with the battleships. And then all of a sudden, now my... What the fuck happened? Out of the blue, we just do not have the necessary infrastructure anymore. Like, our construction, everything just went topsy-turvy. I don't understand what just happened. Joel, you got any ideas as to what the fuck happened? I mean, okay, the supply situation, that might have had something to do with it. But regarding being able to produce... Oh, we attach them to this. Let's see. Okay, so they don't act as... Yeah, I'm producing guns. Infantry equipment, level 3. Not sure why, not sure why it's taking, as long as it is to produce. Also, you know what, Chalk, before I go and do anything stupid, okay, so let's go ahead and check out here. So I have my railways up. Roads could be probably better, personally. Actually, is there a way? Already upgrade those. So, what's the situation here? How many guys can I actually support if I go ahead and invade Ireland? Well, you know what, Chalk? I feel like I'm getting a lot of criticism here. No, I produce 105, now 106 a day. So I don't know. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. I understand now. Okay. So what I need is a lot of factories. Okay. I don't really need the planes too much. Like, we need planes, we do. But just not to the rate that I'm building them. So at least a couple of those. We don't need that many guns. Honestly, we have plenty of these in storage. I have railway guns. What was I doing with that? The amphibious tanks, I should probably be using those. That would be wise, especially if I'm trying to do naval invasions. That would probably be a smart idea. Do we have a division for naval invasions? The Marines? No, not Marines. Though Marines probably would be a good idea. I need to deploy more plane cruisers. It's fucking insane. You know what we're gonna do? Let's go edit. Stroke out for a second. There we go. Let's not do that. And amphibious. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now hopefully we can start producing some of these guys and maybe build an amphibious unit. Why are you invisible? Oh, that's why you're invisible. Okay. Cows, arm them with muskets. Absolutely. Absolutely, Blaine. That's how we're gonna take Europe. By arming our cows with muskets. God damn it, those are gonna be some of the most patriotic cows we've ever seen. Did I add amphibious divisions? No, I did not, because that was not right. I want a separate amphibious unit. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna send MacArthur to Europe. I'm gonna have to pull back some of those guys. I mean, Chalk, maybe, maybe I just don't have that level of autism. Alright. Hopefully, maybe these guys will make a difference. I don't know. I'm just wondering if those land cruisers are going to make a major difference or not. So where... I'm going to pull this guy back for parts. Did I not put MacArthur on a naval base? I did not. That would definitely help to do that. But anyway, Chalk, what's your opinions of this right here? Like, how am I going to take the rest of Ireland? I mean, granted, maybe MacArthur can do it. I don't know. I mean, you would think with all the defenses that have added, that would do something. But I also really want to know why, like, because back then we were doing four lines of construction at once. Now we're only doing 2, and I have no idea why. Honestly, we're barely doing 2. We're doing like 1.5. So again, I have no idea what the hell happened. Oh, this was a different tree. That explains. Alright, did MacArthur win? Yes, he did. What I'm trying to do... Oh, that's something I can keep in mind. I'm trying to see if there's a way to tell my units, like, to kind of chill the fuck out and, like, hang. Because... that would also help. Because... like Chalk said, they are eating up resources. That guy's back in America, so he's not the one. No, he's back in America. Alright, so... I'm just trying to organize my guys, that's all I'm trying to do. Did I just inadvertently fix my supply issue just by putting it into the bin? I think I actually just unintentionally made. Wow. Okay. Those are Air Force. We have bombers available. We can. We can definitely add bombers. Bomber there. I want to make sure that we have bombers available. There we go. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be a shot in the dark. This is either going to go very bad or very good. And it looks like world tension is starting to heat up. So if I do stream again, I'm not going to have to worry. But... Alright, so this is the signs. This time I'm going to focus on just these guys. What's their Navy look? Producing a lot of ships. That's good. And you know what? While we... Oh, shit. I forgot. Fuck. Forgot. Close air support. Air dominance. We'll use these guys to assist. And then, you know my favorite. A little bit of tactical nuking. Look, a few nukes never hurt anybody. Other than the people that they hurt. That's neither here nor there. Oh, I guess that's all the things I can. Oh shit, there's other countries getting involved. Hold on, who are we at war with right now? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no. Since when were they allies? What the fuck? Why don't I have friends? Why do I have... Okay, they have friends. I don't have friends. Oh. That wasn't part of the plan. That was not part of the plan. Uh-oh. Why is this invasion not... Oh. Preparing 38%. Okay. Okay, so... Are they all under the same guy? Okay, they're all under the same guy. Okay, this is not going well. I mean, at first, the invasion of Dublin was looking good. You piss off half of Europe. To answer your question, Bunny, would I say that's half? Oh my god, look how much France is. Yeah. You know what? How many oceans? One. Maybe we should. Who's Portugal friends with? Nobody. All right. You know what? Maybe before we go pissing off Europe, because I didn't realize that they were all going to be allies. I did not realize that in the slightest. Maybe we should piss off the Portuguese first and try to start working our way into Africa. Because, okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to see who's responsible for who. So if we move in there, that's just an... Okay, so that's going to be the French. So if I piss them off... What about these guys? They don't really have friends, more or less, and then I can kind of snake my way into... Yeah, so I can kind of snake my way up if I take the Portuguese. I'm just trying to think, like, I'm looking for the path of least resistance. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, damn it, I was so hyped for that. I was like, yes. I thought that was working out so well. I thought I cracked the code. I thought I was going to make Chalk proud. And right now, I just feel like he's a disappointed father. Is there not another division? Yes, there is. Okay, so we'll order you to go there. my luck, they're just going to deploy 12 guys. Which also, too, probably building... Maybe I should work on the battleships. That would probably be smart. Where are... There we go, convoys. We need these. Definitely need these. That's something I've been neglecting. I should have been doing that from the beginning. That was me being stupid. Then again, what else is new? Me being stupid? How is that different from a normal Tuesday? Or Monday, whatever today is. You know, again, it's more. Navy. You go there. You actually... They should be on the move. Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. No accessible... What do you mean no accessible regions? My ass. Oh, now all of a sudden there's accessible regions. You can eat my ass. Bullshit. What happened? Wait, is the game over? Did I win? What the fuck was that? But yeah, the U.S. is on the top of the leaderboard. Yes! We are the dominant people of this planet. I don't know if I'm recorded. I had something. You know what I mean. We do very good. How is our little piece? Like, I genuinely don't understand how you're saying that there's no accessible region when you're very clearly going to an accessible. Like, it makes literally no sense. I genuinely don't. Why are you repairing? You haven't, like... You've never seen combat before. What is there to repair? Please explain, like, where is the logic here? Oh, I mean, you know, I could have also got... Fuck. That guy looks like communist Dr. We could probably also take Haiti. We still own Puerto Rico, which that's about on point. But yeah, Bunny, I will tell you this. Wasps are assholes. They really fucking are. That's not even a joke. I remember me and my father, we were working on my house, and out of the blue, we're just walking by, this goddamn wasp started coming after us. It was a... Wasps are just dicks. Alright, so you have the orders to go ahead and do things, and you're just not doing them. It's fucking stupid. I really don't understand why they're repairing. Like, your ship should be fine. What's there to, like, what the fuck is there to repair? I genuinely don't get it. docked in New York. Get your ass over to the rest of them. That should be it. Okay. They have their orders. Nope, you don't want to follow orders. That's fine. Okay, so you're in double. Ooh. We have a fleet out there that's chilling. We should now have naval superiority. Should is the opportune word in the end of the day. We apparently need 500 ships in order for this to work, and... I'm sorry, it seems like we need 1,000 ships. I'm sorry, naval dominance, my apologies. Okay, so here's the thing, Bunny. Wasps are just very territorial creatures. It's not necessarily that they bite you, it's that they sting you. And, so honeybees would really rather not to sting you. They don't want to sting you because once they sting you, it's a one-time thing. If they sting you, it kills them, simply put. So... when a wasp does it, though, they can sting you as many times as they want. Their stinger does not stop stinging. Which is why I said they're dickheads. They have the ability to not be douchebags, and they still douche on. So... Christ, that's gonna take a while. Let's see, so, Scrappa... Where are you hanging out? Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna set you to the Florida coast, because I'm gonna need them there anyway. Again, I'm very confused by how this fleet is repairing. I'm trying to get them to stop. What if I tell them not to? No, I was hoping that would stop them from repairing, and it's not. Okay. At least these guys can probably go ahead and invade. Yeah, they can totally invade. Alright. Oh, hey, we can start justifying war goals. Let's see here. We do actually have more research. And when can I invade? In 200 days. Okay. How's this guy looking? Fuck me sideways. Okay. Where did I... Okay. Yeah, I genuinely don't understand why these ships are in the game. That one's out in Miami. Like, I really don't get why they're repairing. Like, what are you repairing? It is with all the shit. That might have something to do with it. Might be what my construction is trying to be. Oh, Dog's gonna shoot me for this one. Honestly, I kind of feel like suppliers would probably be the way to go. Let's see. Breakthrough. We definitely don't need research. Not now, especially entrenchment. Let's do breakthrough. Armor spearhead. Rapid domination. Next planning. That's kind of funny though. Can you only in America would you ever see this? A man in a wheelchair with a bazooka. That's about as American as you get. Let's see. This is just for organization. Stop attack. Why not? Can I start dumping into it, or is it gonna just do this on its own? Oh, mastery. Okay. I think Vlad always told me he does fleet and being. That's probably why, because of the armor. Torpedo hits, screen projections, retreat. Basically, I want to be the aggressive one. I don't use aircraft carriers as much as I probably should. That's definitely probably one of my failures, to be honest with you. Battlefield support's probably going to be the way to go. Purity. I'm going to go with something. First, let's see. How are we looking in the world? Actually, can we go ahead? Yes, we can. This is either going to go very bad for us or very good for us. But I'm going to save scum because I'm an idiot. So let's invade Haiti. All right, we do still have air superiority there. That was depressing. That was fucking depressing. These guys went to invade. Just got curb. Oh, okay. Okay, what about? So you guys gonna go for it? Or are we gonna sit? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. This is what we're doing now. You know, I can almost hear Danny's voice. I can hear Danny in the background just being like, is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back? Well, to be honest, most of us won't be here when he does come back because we're going to be going to see him after the bombs fall. Let's see. We're having some troubles, Danny. Mostly because the Navy's retarded right now. Because I don't understand why they're repairing. They haven't seen combat. Like, I guess the best way to describe the situation is like when you got that one guy who just started his shift and he already needs a lunch break. That's what's happening with these guys right now. I'm like, I told you literally to just take this sweet ass time. Oh, hey, we can bomb Haiti. Okay, let's try this again. definitely seems like we're putting up more of a fight, but really having a hard time. All right, there's our guys. They're starting to slowly retreat a little bit. Yeah. Like we might be actually doing something. Another thing too I'm thinking about is, I mean, if I go here, I could attack and start taking some of this territory, but the problem is, like, I need to be able to hit the Portuguese at home. That's the problem. And I don't really see a way in because I need the naval superiority, and we're just not getting it right now. That's the problem. I guess we have. Where's the Bay of Biscay? Is this it? Iberian coast. Western approach. Oh, fuck me sideways. Okay. And these assholes are repairing. I don't know why they're repairing. They shouldn't be. I wouldn't say losing. More like we're having a hard time negotiating the fact that these assholes don't know when they're beat. I mean, I literally turned their country into vapor. Okay, we gotta wait 50 days before we can actually move in. Alright. Well, Dan, I want to start moving my way up into Africa, and I need to take out the Portuguese first. So, it's a natural progression of things. And, you know, invading Haiti is not really going the way I want it to. I'm not sure what it is that's... Like, why are they holding the line so... Like, oh, hey, look, they are irradiated. Intense nuclear fallout. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Totally has nothing to do with the fact that I just vaporized them. I need better nukes. Like, I genuinely need just nukes that will, you know, make more dead people. Like, how many times do I have to nuke your country before you finally go, you know what? Maybe we should give up. We don't got nothing to stop that. What do they do, Danny? They are sitting there jerking off in the corner. I'm not sure how we're losing 75% of our planes. The fucking Haiti. Like, I'm actually kind of insulted that we definitely have a better fighting force. Like, we have to. And we're still losing. This is Vietnam. This is fucking Vietnam. What if I'm tackling this thing? Okay, so Dan, other superpowers only get involved if they have to. So here's the deal. So check this out. I tried hitting, this part of the UK, right? Or Ireland, sorry. When I did this, it pissed off basically all of Europe. So it's not a matter of what I'm doing that matters. It's who I'm doing it to. So right now, nobody gives a shit about Haiti. I can absolutely just pummel the shit out of them and spend the next hour and a half just dropping nuke after nuke. I can empty my entire 60 warhead arsenal on Haiti. The world will not give a shit. It's because they are a country that nobody cares about right now. They don't have allies. Nobody cares about them. Simply put. I mean, our supplies are looking good, so supply's not an issue. So why are we struggling in want to know. You know what? I'm questioning whether or not this works, but fuck it. Send in spies, see if we can't figure out what's going on. You know what? I'm gonna reload. Dan, who's leading them? Alright, so while we know. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Leave them alone for now. I need to get my Navy up and running. Western approaches. Alright, so they're gonna hang. You guys are. 2 fleets are repairing. Do you want to abort this test? Yes, please. Jesus Christ. Fuck me sideways. Holy. Yes, I need you to go do the thing I told you to do. They're hanging out in Dublin. It's these guys. Hang out. Nope. Are they already out there? Who's this one? Okay, so we already have these guys ready to go. Did you ever play GTA Vice City? I couldn't name it, Dan, but yes, I have. Like, if you guys be like, oh, remember this part or remember that part, not really. I played it, but I don't remember it, like, verbatim. What I can do, though, you know what? Why am I... This is where we're going. Send in our spies while we're waiting. I also need this naval invasion. Oh, never mind. Naval invasion ready to rock. You know, it'd be really smart if I didn't. Oh, you know what? That is exactly. Alright, so let's send these guys. Okay, it's not gonna just throw me over here. Where the fuck are these guys? Oh, they're moving. Okay, cool. They're moving. And MacArthur's men are waiting, so as soon as they get the order, they're going in. So those guys are just going to chill there. I should probably get a standing army to hang out. Just... let me check, Dan. I vaguely remember that character. Like, I remember the face. The character seems familiar. Do we have any land? No, we should. We should have some land cruisers. Which one is? Probably this one. Yeah, battleship. Yep, that's it. Alright, our men are positioned. Apparently, they're feeling pretty hunky-dory about going in. You know what would be really smart of me? If I actually set up airstrikes. Maybe less nukes. I mean, me saying less nukes, that's kind of like a what? Nick, less nukes? What? I don't know if they're gonna make... Yeah, they're not gonna. Damn it. Alright, so what we can do... And they really? Oh, why does Africa suck? Man, I can't build shit right now. Alright. Oh, we are up the shit's creek without a paddle right now. Alright, so these guys are probably going to be going in without too much air support. That's kind of a problem, especially for close air. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, because they're I don't understand how their range is so shit. Alright. Poop. Okay, this is gonna be... I saw Intercontinental Bomber and immediately was like, yes? Do tell. You know I had to build a missile. You know I have... Intercontinental missiles. Let's go. I want to see, where is the plane that I... This one. Can we make adjustments on this? Is there like newer shit I can do? Honestly, Danny, the character's not ringing a bell. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. I don't remember the actress. No, Danny, because of freedom. That's why. We don't have to worry about radiation, Danny, because of freedom. And so long as we have freedom, we're good. Unfortunately, the world just does not accept our message of freedom. They're too goddamn communist. Now all of a sudden, I don't get this. I genuinely... So, each of these individual generals are like... Oh, there we go. Now he decided. I was going to say, each of these individual, like, field marshals, or generals, I'm sorry, are like, yeah, the invasion will be good. We invade, we'll be golden. And this guy's like, fuck no. These guys don't know what the hell they're talking about. Now all of a sudden he's like, yeah, you know what? Never mind, I agree. His skepticism's a little bouncing around, but he's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I was wrong. I gotta do something about that, construction. That's bad. That's really... Oh, you know what it is? I can tell you exactly what it is. 1000% you're gonna start seeing construction move again. No? These are... That we need. Honestly, we don't really need these right now. We've got plenty of planes in stock. We need bombers. We need armor. I'm just trying to look at what we don't need. We don't need supply equipment. We've got plenty of that. Trucks are... Let me not get rid of those. We're not using the armored cars. I'm just trying to... Because I'm thinking that's probably our issue. Because we have so much in use that maybe that is a big problem. Like, why the fuck aren't we building? reduce this. Do this with 0 factors that can be used for trade. Okay. Why can't we choose? So I can't change the way they're. Oh, okay, here we go. What if I just don't trade? How does that change things? Okay. So that's not. I guess we have service by requirement. That's fine. I like the other. Still not moving this. I don't get it. Hey, right, what's going on? What mod is this? This is... What the hell is the name of this mod? I broke out for a second. Collapsing World, Rise of Radicalism. So we're playing as MacArthur. We saved America and kind of took over the world. I'm just having a little bit of a stall out at the moment. Resources are kind of... Where the fuck... Like, I don't get it. Like, where our resources are just magically... It might be the Land Cruisers. To be honest, it might be the fucking Land Cruisers. That might be the thing that's hurting us too. No. No, not even the Land Cruisers. I don't know. I don't know what it is that I'm building. The game is like, go fuck yourself, dude. I have no idea. I'm building something and the game does not like it one bit. But what we're gonna do, I want to see how well this is gonna work. Because to be honest with you, I'm kind of... Again, this guy here, he scares me. That red bar means that he is the enemy. Forces comparison, the enemy is stronger. But these guys are like, nah, we're good. We're good. Like, all of them are just saying, this invasion is great. Hold on, I got to do this right. This invasion is the best. Is the greatest invasion. It'll be perfect. We will dominate them. No problem. And this guy's like, fuck no, that ain't happening. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why. Fuck it. Shot in the dark. Let's see what happens. It's either everything is going to go horribly wrong, or it's actually going to turn out very well for me. Maybe. That's a big ass maybe. Instantly the... Oh. Wow. Okay. Why? I am naturally skeptical, like, at this very moment. There's something not right here. That worked too well. They're just letting you roll right in. Either the Portuguese hate their own country. Sounds like someone. Or... Oh, there we go. MacArthur can move in now. We just need to hold that port. They're going to start retaliating. How's Africa look? Not the best. We could definitely be doing... We could be doing better. Let's pull these guys over there. Might as well do something. YOLO. I mean, we're making gains. That's a good thing. We're moving. What we need is peaceful negotiations. You know what, Danny? You're absolutely right. I agree. We need peaceful negotiations. Here, hold on. Let me negotiate real quick. You're absolutely right. I agree 1000%. We need to peacefully negotiate this conflict. And we need to warm up we need to warm the hearts of our enemy by ultimately stopping them from beating in the first place. But you know what? Hey. There. MacArthur. Okay. So we can now go ahead and support. And work. Yeah, MacArthur seems to like this invasion. He's like, yeah, this is good. This shit'll work. And the rest of them are just like, they could give a shit less. There we go. We're breaking through the Portuguese front line. Yeah, we're just chewing straight through these guys on their own home soil. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey. Looks like see, Danny, I didn't even need to negotiate. They understood. They saw the planes. They're, uh-oh. Now, which one is which? Because I don't want to accidentally nuke my own people. I'm assuming that it's not going to let... There we go. I won. Portugal's mine. Wait, no. We don't want to do that. I have all these airstrikes and I need to get rid of them. Yeah, okay. So that is a way for us to stop that. Alright, so who's next on the shit list? Let's maybe not piss off the French, because I have no idea what their military power looks like. And I don't have the land capacity, like, no. Actually, what about the Spanish? If I invade them, that might... You know what, just for kicks? No. Because if I invade the Spanish, that might... It may go ahead and cause the French to pull in. It couldn't. It's a 50-50 shot, honestly. Because they have a simple... No, they're not similar governments. They're not part of the same alliance either. Maybe. Those are big maybes. Kat, what do you think? Do we go for Spain, or do we go... we keep... I think we should keep snaking our way up through Africa, personally. How's our air force? That is not my airport. Okay, that one is. So, airport. Broke me out right now. Air power here is very, yeah. Like I can't fucking do shit. We're still trying to build this goddamn airfield. I don't know why he doesn't feel confident in that invasion. Like, this dude is just not... He's about as confident as I am. That's not a good thing. MacArthur doesn't even like this. He doesn't want to invade. What if I tell them on an individual level I want you to hit here? Never mind. My fucking generals are like, let's do this. Yo, we're gonna fuck these guys up. That's what they're saying right now. Though air power again is the big question that we need to answer. I was about to say, how the fuck do the Portuguese not have airfield? At least we have airplanes up there. So, improving diplomatic relationship, is visited by foreign envoys, has market access. So they don't have anybody in particular that's gonna like hold their hand, which for us is a very good thing, but just for shits and giggles, I just want to see. If I cut all production, does suddenly... No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's not a production issue. So why is our factories all of a sudden just like 16 food trade? I genuinely don't get what the problem is. I'd also like to know how we're so heavily in debt. That's another thing. I really have no idea where our debt came from. No, that's just stability. Okay, so that's not going to help us with stability. That's not going to help us. So why? I love how MacArthur's, resistance has like no support. Actually, the Democrats and the Republicans are shifting, and we have what the fuck is a social democracy? Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's one reason why MacArthur isn't gonna let any of these parties take power back. Just simply for the fact of we fought to get rid of the socialists, and your dumbasses are gonna try to put them back in. Fuck no. Focus on reinforcement rather than. These guys are gonna hang out there, act more as like a resupply, if anything. I saw something, my brain went to a place that I'm not gonna talk about. Hold on, just curious. Okay, so we have at least one solid slot. What if I start building? What does that do? I don't think that really slowed us down at all. No, it's not slowing us down. You know what? I'm just realizing, chat, we do need to invade Spain. We need to. Look at this. So, yeah, they're liberal. That's fine. But you know what? They're also Marxist and socialist. We gotta save them. We gotta save them. It's only a matter. Do they have elections? It's only a matter of time, lads. It's only a matter of time. We gotta save them from themselves. We have to save democracy. Okay, again, I don't get. I genuinely don't understand this. How is it that it springs? Oh, can we invade? Oh, that's you, Danny. I'm like, I hear my phone going off. I'm like, why am I getting notifications left and right? And I'm like, oh, that's you. It would also probably be helpful if I told my Air Force going. this doesn't make sense. Our generals are like, yeah, it's great. And MacArthur is kind of 50-50 on it, and the front line is telling me a completely different story. But again, do we have air superiority? Sort of do. Trying to hit them in a variety of different places. Okay, the game just oh wait, what? I think we're about the vehicles. So we have decent clusters of enemy forces right here. And I'm hoping we can just vaporize the bastards. Yeah, at present the front line is holding. And I don't know if we are fighting anywhere else. No. Not sure how well this is gonna work. I could naval invade. Send this guy back to the United Kingdom. Or actually, I'm sorry, correction, Ireland. Send him back to Ireland. He can naval invade. Maybe? We don't have naval superiority. No, we do. Did we push out? Does the map, does it look a little different? I don't know. Maybe. And, not for nothing, you would think me dropping bombs on these people would have done something. It's an annoying push and pull right now. We'll take land, they then go to try to reinforce it, lose it, back and forth. I mean, my mod should be working, so I should be just deleting. Then again, it is also very possible they're just rapidly reinforcing. So when I go ahead and drop nukes on them, man, why not have the? I guess I can't. Oh, that's what it is. God. Yeah, okay, we got a little battle of the bulge action going. Naval invasion is away. Yeah, we definitely don't want to drop bombs. Without a doubt. Why? I mean, honestly, once we take Spain, we can start hitting the French if we really want to. Not sure what invading Spain is going to look like. I'm sorry, not sure what France is going to look like, considering everything they have. But then again, it is also possible that they have way too much, and us hitting them from 2 or 3 different places might make a difference. Who knows? But we're on the outskirts of the grid, so we'll see. I'm also pretty certain I gave one of the guys within MacArthur's division. Pretty certain I gave one of them a land cruiser. Speaking of, we need 12 new units. So figure, what is this? 5, 6, 12, 2. This guy needs reinforcements. How are we looking? Naval superior there. I keep fucking up, man. Let's see you guys. So it looks like we took Madrid. We did, because now Barcelona is their capital. I'd lead that naval invasion like a dickhead. I don't think it's gonna make a major difference. Like, these guys should still hit. Oh, that's it. Cool. Alright, let's see. How does invading France work? Because if I hit them... Pull these guys out of the way. Change their orders a little bit. I guess because a lot of our focus right now is repairs, that's kind of the reason why construction is so shit. And then, so far, he's doing very well hitting these naval invasions. They need to hit lower. We're gonna go No. We need to stake it into there. And of course, we do not have the barely able to right now. And now they're back. Oh. That's going to help us. How are we doing research? I could have sworn I did these. Did I just do these research? Oh, you know what? I should also probably check. Yep. Okay, actually. Right now, we're doing all we can. Like, I don't know what happened. Our construction went to shit, and now we're all of a sudden... Like, this is weird. If I invade Cuba or like a tiny country, we have so many problems. If I invade a major country, like France or Spain, I can just bitch slap them, apparently. I have no idea. I don't understand the logic. I don't understand how it makes sense. Genuinely do not get it. But this is going to be massive. Just because of the Air Force. Still do. Right now I'm just trying to shift my planes around while we're waiting. That's 600, that's an airfield point. So I'm an idiot. That's not what I want. It's a little. not the end of the world. It's not the worst. How much time will left? Almost there. Just in case. Just in case. Trim out a little bit. Okay. Oh, I almost fucked up. That, ooh, that would have been a big problem. Are they part of, they friends with the French? Those guys are chilling. So are they. Okay, you know what? Should have had them go instead. That would have made more sense, but whatever. How are we looking on... Oh, you know what? There. Like, the only thing I'm waiting for is this guy to show up. As soon as he does, we can just go in. I would also really like it if English channel works. No, you guys are hanging. Not sure what the hell they're doing. There being a special flavor of retarded. Alright. That's not gonna bite me in the ass later. How many? No. Alright, that might turn us around there. We're looking good. We're looking good. Alright. Alright, chat, let's do it. And fuck. It expired. Damn it. All because this dickhead in his ships. Fuck. That's it. You know what? I don't feel like waiting. Alright, so who are we at war with? Oh, wait, what? The fuck? Oh, they just took Puerto Rico, those bastards. How the hell did they do that? So they were hanging out in Bridgetown. Alright. Yeah, I fucked this all up. Alright. They could hit us at home. Because of this alone, they can hit us. Alright, you know what? Reload. Shit. I didn't even think about Puerto Rico. For some reason, I thought those islands were held by, UK. So as ass backwards as this is... What do we hold in these islands? We don't hold anything other than... here. Okay, so we do hold naval dominance. Oh. Actually, no, there's no point in me doing a naval invasion. I see. if we invade, we're ready. Because the whole thing is, I just didn't want those islands to be used by them to invade mainland US. I mean, granted, we would have been able to repel, but there. Oh, so now they're all moving. Oh, we can just hit those islands, really? We can just move all the way down. I thought we needed a naval invasion for that. Okay, shit. Turn that around, so that's not a worry anymore. So Puerto Rico's still ours. Yeah, this guy ain't gonna do fucking shit right now. Oh, we actually don't have air security already. That's different. That's... These airfields are pretty much useless. How are we doing in South? Africa. Doing. I think it's gonna be like Spain, where we just kind of... Both sides dug their heels in. It was just a matter of whoever blinked first. But it looks like we are chipping away at them little by little. Oh, and the French embark. Fuck! Where did you come from? So they actually managed to break through here. Of course, it was this asshole. No. MacArthur's guys are holding. Maybe I should have... Lost naval superiority. Alright, it is 12:15, lads. I'm gonna wrap that there for tonight. So, this week I'm gonna go back to my old stream schedule, because I'm starting to work now. So, I need time to do recordings and work with the channel, so, we are going to be focusing on that. Anyway, as always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you to Chalk, Arkham, Bunny, Danny. Who else came in tonight? And Great Honor. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. As always, if you guys enjoy this channel, content, general stupidness, engagements are what makes a major difference. Gets us to new people, helps us to grow as a channel and as a community. Feel free to join us on our Discord. Wednesdays we do movie nights. And then, what else? Sundays we do game nights. Major brain fart. I was just thinking about this invasion. That's why I was like, oh wait, invading tiny countries. Anyway, if you want to support the channel directly, use coupon code Technical Difficulties over on W. You'll get 10% off on your order, and it'll help support the channel directly. So, I appreciate it. But with that said, love and appreciate you guys. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Sometime this week, I want to say Thursday, I believe, we're going to do Metal Gear Solid 4. Because it's finally coming to PC. So we're going to be streaming that proper. I streamed it a while ago, but it didn't turn out so well because, you know, emulation was kind of a bitch. So, we'll see about it. But anyway, love you guys. Have a fantastic night. See you on the next one. Later, people.